use when it comes to the Bible, we are told to abstain from certain things, which include alcohol and some activities which are not to our benefit. This one might sound unpopular to most of you because social media in our time is the hit thing, but most of the time it's not benefiting you, it's benefiting the person who is behind the phone that you are viewing. So my next point is refrain from social media, because social media is not only going to affect your mind, like I said, and lower your retention span, but it is going to take away your time to study because it is addictive. If you're going to watch one video per TikTok, be assured that you're not going to last maybe 5 minutes. Wabuda, you are going to want to continue. An hour turns into 3 hours. 3 hours turns into 5 hours, and that is time lost for a curriculum student who is preparing for exams. Understood?
Yes.
In the same light, as much as it might sound bad, social media, it can also be to your advantage. For instance, I sometimes didn't get enough money to go to extra lessons because Marino needs. My teacher to another Maria Kawan. I used YouTube. You ask your parents kindly to get you data, which you're not going to misuse. By the way, you're going to go into YouTube. There are channels that are going to teach you. But now, Mr. Muso, some of you who do history know who Mr. Muso is. He's a Zimbabwean history teacher, and he also teaches what? Heritage studies. Saka, it's going to be beneficial for you because you're not going to download the video, yacho, which is something that teachers don't go kuti guarantee this is our one topic. If you do not understand the topic, it's better because for YouTube you go on and on and on learning it. And then for maths, for those who are writing A-level maths, we'll also do statistics, and also those who are doing O-level maths, I would recommend Maths Zone African Motives, because Maths Zone African Motives, this is what you send some examples put it over from past examination papers. Understood?
Yes.
All right.
Sorry.
Sorry? All right, tonight up on YouTube. What's that? Maths Zone African Motives. So my next point is relax. Some of you have a tendency of cookie, you panic and you haven't been reading all along, and you continuously just keep on reading and reading and reading without taking time to relax and to be at ease with yourself. As you are studying, take time away from your books also. Time leaky, and you relax, go and play outdoors, which is something that the next presenters are going to touch on. That's why Kuchikoro, Wachisa, sports, and other activities which are not only inclined with books, because they know the importance of relaxing your mind when you are studying. Because if you're not going to be relaxing it, there will be an overload of information in certain parts of your brain. Those who do biology know what I'm talking about. So what you have to do is relax and allow your mind to process the things that you have been studying all along. Understood? No questions? All right. Very, very important. Because Okashandi Sama past examination papers, there is a high probability you are going to find some of the questions that you found in the past examination papers that you were practicing and the one that you're going to be writing this year, most probably in November. So they are very beneficial. Again, like I say, instead of using your phone for unnecessary things, go to Google. You'll find green books. Green books are at your Avea. They're going to help you practice. Test make green book. You go to the back of the pages and then you mark for yourself. And as you're practicing, if you don't have maybe data, and you practice, and those exam papers are going to help you because they have instructions at the front. And to know at the end of the day how to allocate time for each question. That person now getting to the end of my presentation, and my next point is choose your friends wisely. And you should choose your friends wisely because they have a great role in what you do in your academics. I, for instance, I used to go to the library only for the purpose of getting my novels to read them and just have a relaxation moment. And maybe I would go to school and just read and learn there and come back home and do chores and maybe get tired and not read. But because of a friend of mine who lived nearby, she had the tendency of coming to my house, knocking at my gate, asking my parents. You don't just go to the library without asking your parents. And she would help me, and we get to the library. You feel motivated watching your friend read, and you can't stay behind. You can't be playing alone. And when you're choosing your friends, you should have the same goal. You can't be having a friend anoda zvemcholo iwe uchida zvemabhuku zvinofanirwa kuenderana kuti maresults ako azonaka. Understood? Okay. And as I am talking about friends, some of you might have many friends. That's when study groups come and it come. You can create study groups with your friends, and how you do this effectively is by giving each other my topics. You all know it each and you come tomorrow and you what? And you present it to us. Like what I am doing today, I have built up confidence from school because I had the tendency of always raising my hand up. Do not be afraid to go to the front of the class because of clowns who will say, no, it's going to help you because the chances of you remembering what you presented are very high rather than the chance maybe you can go to Understood? Yes.
taura chinhu chidiki chekuti mwari wedu vanoshamisa. Handina kunge ndichiziva inini kuti muchikoro chino mune vanhu vane pfungwa dzakapinza zvakadai. Saka mwari vakaita zvavo, vakapa munhu pfungwa yekuti chinhu chakadai chiitwe pakati pemayouth kuti mukure muchiziva dambudziko renyu riri kumberi. Pakuvakomana nekuvasikana zvese ndofunga madambudziko muri kutaona vasikana, madambudziko muri kutaona varume marriage munovava, hamusi musvino, munotambudza. Anyway, ndichangoti muite zvekusimudza maoko naika. Musimudze maoko nguva diki. Vanenge vachiti zvinhu zvakanaka munobva masimudza maoko. Naika, ndikaona makawanda vasimudza maoko ndati zvatodii zvatozvura kuti takugara tichizvidii zvichiitwa pamisangano yevana. Vanoti nyaya iyi yakanaka yaitwa pano, ngatisimudze maoko. Itai maoko pasi, imwe yacho handichatotaura. Zvatopera, zvatoti inonzi full house. Vasara havasi decided. Vasara vese havasi decided. Asi vakazoona zvichaitika mangwana. Munonzwa sei kana mai vakadai vachitaurira zvinhu zvinovaka zvakadai? Hamufari here? Nekuti maane ruzivo rwokuziva kuti kuvarume hakuna kumira zvakanaka. Varume vakuziva kuti kuvakadzi hakuna kumira zvakanaka, ndingadai sinopinda mudambudziko. Saka ruzivo rwakakura rwatakupiwa. Ndinotenda Mwari zvikuru. Ngatikotamisa hosi tuna mari.